Alright, y'all, we're back with another Kingdom chapter. Chapter 858. Last time we saw, what's his name? Seikon? I don't know how to say his name. I'm really tempted to say Saquon, but I'm going to try my best to say Seikon. But yeah, chapter 858, we saw him, or last time we saw him pull up on, Shin and the gang, so let's see how this plays out. Peak of the 10 bows, Seikaun. Okay, that helps. Like this little like apostrophe with the translations. Why haven't you been doing that the entire time? I had a feeling it would be like that. All right, whatever. Seikaun, not Saquon Barkley. For what reason did he leave the battlefield? Chapter 858, a battlefield with no end. The bow is not about drawing. It's not even about shooting. It is simply about seeing the result. Damn. The five senses working as one connect with your result. Okay. If I am the bow, then I transcend it all. Okay, so yeah, be the bow. Merciless, overwhelming slaughter. It's natural I shoot towards my result, and nobody can escape it. But it's natural. I shoot towards my result, and nobody can escape it. On the battlefield, I shot down countless men. My allies lauded me with praise, but the enemies never ceased. So I shoot again and again, yet they never cease. My allies are the same. They die and they die and they die, but they do not cease. Here there is no target. There's just nothing. At what do I aim my bow? You lost your target, and so you left the battlefield. I did not lose it. I never had one to begin with. Interesting. There was once a man much like you. He pursued the ultimate path, but realizing that path didn't exist, he fell. Is he talking about Hoken? Hoken, yeah. I've heard the tales. His path and mine differed, but he was a fellow path seeker. From what you say, your path is also one of saving others. I said no such thing. I merely said that I lacked a target to unleash my arrows upon. So that's your stance. What cannot be seen cannot be seen. I think more highly of Hoken. At last he pursued his path at the cost of his life. He even came close. No, that man simply lacked foresight. What? People live and fight desperately according to their own circumstances and strengths. You, and with your unparalleled strength, what are you doing right here, right now? It sounds to me like you say that the strong should live for others' sake. That way of thinking is the strong's arrogance. Dedicating your everything to save those being annihilated. How exactly can you call that arrogance? You put yourself up too high, like Hoken, the king of Qin, in which case, can you see the path? I have no target ahead of me. I have no path. If you intend to bring me back, it must be because you yourself can see that path. Riboku. Whether I can see such a thing or not, those who resist with no relief, who cry out but are unheard, who are trampled by violence, I can save them. Such an answer suggests you cannot see the path. Yes, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. The path certainly exists somewhere, but you'll never be able to find it from up high, from afar. That Kanki. He said even I hadn't seen it. Oh, what? That conky, he said even I hadn't seen it. The path can only be found by struggling and clawing in the middle. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my boy Conky. And you will find it. We'll all find it in the middle. Struggling desperately. No. Say that you will find it, Riboku. I understand. I will find it. But to do so, I will need your strength, Sekaun. I'm not asking you to shoot down armies like you once did. A single quiver's worth will be enough. If you will shoot down the enemy's leaders for me, then we will crush the worst path. We will crush the worst path, the one of Chin's forced unification. This will be the first step forward on our path. That is your target. Your words are well chosen, but my arrows will be merciless against those struggling desperately in the middle. Mercilessness will suffice against our enemies. I shall think for a few days. Leave me, Riboku. Whether I partake in this war or not, those words just now, do not forget them, Riboku. Recently, when I focus and draw my bow, sometimes it's as if I hear voices around me. Riboku Dono is one who guides along the path, Father. I wonder. I'm happy. Okay. For the first time, I get to see the peak of the Tenbo's Sekaun. Oh, is that the one kid? Wait, he's at father, so maybe not. With war, there's always a possibility you do not return. I understand. I entrust our house to you, Iri. I will oblige. Father, fortune be with you. Yes. We're here. This is the battlefield of the Hishin unit and General Rishin. I was not particularly waiting for a guide to appear. I had no strong desire to return to the battlefield, and none to refrain either. That said, the fact that I have returned, ride, yes sir, suggests that there still remains something for me to do. If that is true, then guide me to it, Riboku. Guide me to the target my bow seeks. The Shin General Rishin is an accursed man who slew many Zhao generals, including Hoken of the Three Great Heavens. Mm-hmm. Are there archers of renown in the enemy's army? Hey. The arrows of that unit are not wholly inadequate. Huh? According to our reports, there are a pair of archer brothers, Sojin and Sotan. The younger one, Tan, slew our general Kinmo 7 years ago. And the elder one has already slain many of our officers in this battle. Seeking a conclusion, Sekaun returned to the battlefield, and standing in his way are two brothers who inherited the blood of the Tenbos. Oh shit. Either one of these two are gonna die, or they're about to pop off again. Sekaun. Alright. Jeez. But yeah, until next time.